All right, hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're the brothers from GMS and Wallace Camp coming at you again with a quick lesson. All right, before we get started, we want to give our praises.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Mekakwadash.
The Master Apostle Elder GMS, we learn this truth from. And peace and mercy to the elect that's doing well of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, to the best of their ability. All right. Now in this lesson, we want to go into as we can see, the end times is near. You know what I'm saying? The evil time is approaching. As you can see, the ways of this world is coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? This place is collapsing day by day. All right, how we should conduct ourselves? What should our behavior need to be in the eyes of the Lord? You know, what should our mindset be? You know what I'm saying? That's scripture.
This is Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that is now high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
And knowing at what time? The end times, man, the evil times. Jacob's trouble, man. You know? Oh yeah. Basically, hey, we gotta know how we know the time. You know what I'm saying? We measure the time diligently, man. I mean, hey, we watching everything that's going on in the news and the articles. And we filter through scriptures, man. And knowing, hey, we are approaching that time that, that we just spoke about. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but also, hey, I want to go into, they say, hey, now that we can see, hey, it's now time to wake out of sleep. You know, it's now, hey, you know, the elect, hey, time to wake up. That hasn't woken up yet. You know what I'm saying? Also for us, hey, time to step up, man. So they can do what's pleasing to you, how about you, so we can be an example for the evil time that's approaching. You know what I'm saying? That all the evil times go lead up to salvation, which they're doing believe. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said not forsaking the assembly, for we see the day approaching.
Yeah, not forsaking the brotherhood, man.
Brotherhood.
Yeah, we need the brotherhood. Hey, for we are different watches, you know what I'm saying? Hey, different brothers like may know what's going on that we don't know about. You know, and also, hey, man, just the brotherhood, man, just love.
Just like the Bible makes up a collection. When you look into the word Bible, it means a collection of books. So the prophets are a collection of watches. The Lord ain't put one watch out. Why would it be? He put a complete amount of watches out, right? The 144 stone with the 144,000, all right? The Lord put a collection of watches out, man, all right, to watch until these times. This 1 Peter 4:7. It says, but the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
Yeah, it says be ye sober, all right? Now, you know, he can also talk about the physical sober. Don't be drunk, don't be too drunk. You know, where it comes to, like, drink, alcohol and stuff. But you don't want to get too drunk to where, like, you don't know what's going on around you. You know, but as we'll get in that first 5 and 8, the adversaries are coming, you know, as a blind man, see the devour us.
Yeah, and that sober there speaks about
also
that wine.
Yeah, the spiritual wine. Yeah, we caught up.
It's both of the wines.
Yeah, both of the wines. Yeah, we're going to 2 water.
Yeah.
Basically, most importantly, you got to be spiritually sober. Don't be too caught up the philosophy of the world. You know what I'm saying? So all of the lies and such, you can be destroyed by taking too much heed to it. You know?
Let's say watch unto prayer.
Yeah, watch. Yeah, you gotta watch ourselves. Not only watch, you know, for the evil times to come, you know, the approaching. You know what I'm saying? Also, we gotta watch ourselves too. Take heed to ourselves.
That's right.
You know?
Examine ourselves.
Yeah, examine ourselves. Yeah, watch ourselves. Make sure we're not going off.
And that's why it says watch unto prayer as well. You can liken it to when you pray, you beg the Lord. But you beg the Lord to what? The way that we're watching, continue to give our anoint our eyes and ears that we may be able to watch the thing. Because if the Lord don't give us the wisdom we need, we don't know what we will watch for or what we would need. That's why we say pray. We pray that He take not the Holy Spirit away, which give us the unction to know all things. So if we lack that, or if our head lack her, which this is a key real quick.
Yeah, also. Also, by having that spirit upon us, we avoid certain sins of this world.
That's right.
Because you already know that the Lord is about to destroy this place because of multiple sins that's on this earth, man. You know?
Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes 9 and 8. It says, let thy garments be always white, and let thy head lack no ointment, which those foolish virgins, all right, what they did, they spent all their oil on it, right? And then when you go into, with that Proverbs 21, matter of fact, grab that, all right? Because what the brother is saying here, right? If the eye cell believe in that oil that's to our eyes, which is the oil, the understanding of these scriptures, okay? To our what? Our pineal gland, our third eye, all right? If that leaves us, then we're watching in vain, man. It says, with that song, that unless the Lord watch the house, he labor it in vain. So at least the Lord watch this house, which is this earth, and also watch his tabernacle. Those which are in this tabernacle, his house, his elect men, they're watching in vain. So if the Lord don't keep the house, we good as gone. So that's why we watch unto prayer. So we beg the Lord that he continue to give us the things we need to be watching, man. You see? Go ahead. 21 and 20.
All right, so Proverbs 21 verse 20. There is treasure to be desired and oil in the dwelling of the wise. But a foolish man spitteth it up.
Right, so what the 5 virgins did, that when Yahweh shot Terry, right, what they did, they spent all their oil up. And when they say the Lord coming, they wanted some of the oil of the men that kept their oil.
Yeah.
So keeping your oil is keeping your garments. As I'm going to read right here, this Ecclesiastes 9 and 8, it says, let thy garments be always white, and let thy hair lack no ornament. Because when you keep your garment and watch in Revelation, it says the keep Revelation 16 and 15. And then we're going to get where you at, right? But that's the importance of that ointment, what you had spoke about. Go ahead.
Is Revelation 16 verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief.
Yeah.
Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garment.
Now, how you keep your garment? So, do this mean, like some of the other brothers say, you don't got your fringes on? See, they taking that literal. That's not literal, man. Right? Because it come a time where we put this on and we take it off. For the most part, it's off. So we'll get caught with our own garment and say, at least the Lord come as a thief. When a thief comes at a time we don't know. So keeping your garment, meaning what? Keeping these sayings of the book, keeping the understanding, the oil, and the bread. All right, go ahead.
But that's what they having that garment, they border of blue represents.
That's right.
Yeah, keeping it along.
That's a good point, right? When you look down, I'm gonna bring it up. Brothers get the border of blue, which represents the keeping of the commandments. The commandments are the precepts. So if we keep the precepts, that's the only way we'll be kept inside the house of the Lord, right?
Yeah.
From all of what? The things that come. Now go ahead, you get back to this.
Like, back you up, but that's the mindset you're supposed to be in. Because they keep his word, keep it doing his word.
That's right.
But therefore, by us doing that, it would be exempt. But the judgment, the wrath that Lord by putting forth the earth. You know what I'm saying? What is that?
Because if I could say this, how you gonna keep your garment when we not teaching and preaching no more? How you gonna do it then? What you gonna just wear it in your house and the Lord gonna protect you? You know, this not talking about that, right? Because you can have your garment on till you blue in the face and still don't get on the chimney, man. So it don't mean that, man. All right, you know what? But look at what that word garment is right there. No, but look, but go ahead, speak.
It's 2 Peter 3 and 12. Looking for and hastening into the coming.
Oh, no, 11.
Oh, 11. I'm slacking.
I mean, matter of fact, you
You start at 11.
Yeah,
10 start at 11.
10?
Yeah, 10, yeah. Go ahead, 10.
It's 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein, it shall be burned up.
Yeah, so we come for a time where the Lord is about to destroying America with nuclear missiles. And a lot of people not looking forward to it. That's why the Lord going to do it deep in the night, unawares. You know what I'm saying? Now, Buzz, knowing that, go ahead. Verse 11.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be?
Yeah, we read that first part again.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
Yeah, seeing that all things shall be dissolved, seeing everything in America that you can see right now is about to be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? And the people in it, and multiple people in it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what shall we be? What type of hate will we be, man? How should we conduct ourselves? As I said again, the title of this lesson. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And you conduct yourself by what you have put in your mind.
Yeah.
All right, which we have put the words of the Lord in our mind. So that's the way we watch. We watch unto things as well. We think about the word of the Lord. When we see some we look on articles or the TV or movie like yourself, we start thinking the words of the Lord. Like what the Lord said this. Well, the Lord, look at that movie about the MOTV. Look at this, and that makes us watch. But if the Lord take that into us, or we forbid to pray, that's why the Lord said pray without ceasing. So praying means to beg. So beg without ceasing, that we may keep the word of the Lord, man. We can continue to ferment it.
Only would be which matter thing you gonna get it with?
Still continuing.
Yeah, one matter, yeah. Sorry.
What this 2 Peter 3:11, saying then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manners of persons ought you to be, and all holy conversations and godliness.
Yeah, that's how we should conduct ourselves. That's what kind of people we need to be. Israelites, man. That's how we should conduct ourselves. What's our mindset? We need to be a holy conversation and godliness. What does that mean to be in a holy conversation? We're going to tell the word holy means separate, all right? Then we're going to tell the word conversation in the Greek, it means conduct, behavior. So we got to make sure our behavior and our conduct is separated from the ways of this wicked world. So we won't be partakers of the wrath. And Lord, about to bring forth this, please. You know what I'm saying? Anything else?
Yeah. Get Job 30, I believe it's 37, and he's going to speak about how the ostrich step on her eggs in the earth, all right, because she don't watch what she's doing. So the same as us, all right, if we don't watch kind of unto the things that'll kill us, then the things when they come out of evil is going to overtake us, right?
It's Job 39 verse 13. Givest thou the goodly wings unto the peacocks, or wings and feathers unto the ostrich, which leave her eggs in the earth, and warn of them in the dust.
Get that. Get 13 and get it in the NLT. Let's see what it says. But the reason why I want to go into it, I like, because we don't give the goodly things into the ostrich, because the ostrich, she's you can liken the ostrich that's evil until her killing her children. Same thing with the Lord. The Lord gives his man goodly things and wisdom and things for him to watch us, all right? For him to what? Keep us alive, right? To protect us, man. What it says.
It's Job 39 in the NLT. The ostrich flaps her wings grandly, but there's no match for the feathers of the stork.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just go ahead.
It says she lays her eggs on top of the earth, letting them be warm in the dust.
No, go read the regular KJV.
It's in the KJV, it said, which leave her eggs in the earth and warming them in dust.
To keep them in confusion. Because really we know the scriptures as it speak about dust, it's confusion now. We know that's the dust of the earth. But if the Lord kept us in the dust or confused, then what? We would lack all. We wouldn't know what's going to happen to us. If a man don't know what going to happen to him, how can he protect himself? What can he do to make himself ready until the day, like you said? What man a person we have to be? But if we don't know what's happening, we're gonna be given into marriage, like the time of Noah, right? Marriage. We're gonna be what? With the folly of the world, taking up the holidays. We're not gonna be watching like those wise virgins was watching, right?
Yeah. So that was it?
Huh?
That was it? That's all you had?
No, there's more. There's more.
It said, and forget of that the foot may crush them.
Yeah.
Or that the wild beast may break them.
Right, so forget that the foot may crush them. Your foot is your guns, which you can liken your foot unto your mind as well.
Yeah.
Right? The way that you think is the way you move. So the way that the Lord have our minds thinking and stabilized on the scriptures, they help us move on how we see. You can only move for where you see you're going. You can't go somewhere where you can't see. So the Lord allow us to see where we need to go with our foot, which is our mind in this case, to watch where we're going. All right, go ahead. There's more.
She is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers.
See, the Lord is opposite of his elect men. He's not hardened against us no more. He have what? gave us wisdom back, allowed Yahweh Shah to sup with us. So now he's not hard against us no more, as if we wasn't his. Because there was a time where he said I should turn my face to them, I shall see what the end gonna be. Well, now the Lord have returned unto us a remnant of brothers and what? Gave us the wisdom until he turned to us all the way and what? Save us and through salvation. But now he's not hard against us no more. So now we're back what? Unto the Lord. So as we're unto the Lord, as Yahweh Shah said, I call you not friends, servants, but friends, for you know what my Lord do. So now let Yahweh Shah come and sup with us. We know what the Lord doing, so we know what to look for forward to now. You see? Go ahead.
I said, her labor is in vain without fear.
Right. Which our labor is not in vain. All right. The things we're watching for, laboring for, giving brothers, exchanging information with brothers, it's not in fear no more, man. All right. Because now we know what's coming. Love casts it out. Perfect love casts it out fear. All right. So we good now. We still fear through wisdom of the Lord. But guess what? That love will cast out perfect fear. Perfect love casts it out fear. Now we know what stands in front of us, man. Now we got to pray to the Lord, beg, continue to beg, that he what? Could allow us to keep his word, that we may get through those tribulations and those hard times, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we say they aid to labor for aid to be protected.
Yeah. How you gonna fear? Now you know we gotta go into it anyways, brother. We gotta go face that shit, brother. We gotta go face everything. You might as well get ready. All right, go ahead.
You face that or face that?
Yeah, face that or face the Lord, man. Go ahead. That was it. Yeah, you finish what you got. We can get ready to shut it down. You got more? You got something? Go ahead.
It's Matthew 6:22. The light of the body is the eye, and if therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light.
Yeah. Say our eyes should be single, man. But we remain focused, upon that light. You know what I'm saying? Where's that light? Hey, the words of the Lord. We gotta remain focused, obtaining salvation. Obtain that, like I said earlier, obtain that protection, man. That's gonna lead up to our salvation. Be the first partakers of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
This is Matthew 6:23. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness?
Yeah, if you say your eyes be evil with a wickedness, you know what I'm saying? Hey, your eyes is darkness. You mean ignorant unto the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You enter to the ways of the Lord. You know, that's what we want to word darkness mean, man, in the Greek. You know what I'm saying? It means ignorance.
Yeah, that's right.
So basically, we be ignorant, we not watching. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like the Lord said, you're not supposed to be ignorant, small or great.
That concern is small or great.
Small or great,
Right. You know? Especially with our lives on the line. How we gonna be ignorant to that, man? Ignorant means to lack knowledge, and it also means to not know. All right? Or ignore. Right? We not ignoring the signs of the times are coming, the signs of the moon, the stars, the heaven, the things that our enemy is saying, what they bringing forth, what they're ushering in. We're not ignoring that, man. All right? And that's why our eyes have been enlightened. But this is Sirach 3:25. It says, without eyes thou shalt want light. Profess not the knowledge, therefore, that thou hast not. But without eyes, all right, which eyes goes into understanding, all right? Thou shalt want light. But we have the light, and we have the understanding, right? We're not alienated, or our minds are not darkened anymore. You go into Romans 11:7. All right, he have given it to us, but their eyes he have blinded, like they said. It says, a stubborn heart shall fare evil at the last, and he that loveth danger shall perish therein.
Yes, yeah. What is it again? It says, stubborn man.
A stubborn heart, or a spirit of that man, shall fare evil at the last.
What does it mean to be stubborn? You know, basically, like, you just not doing what you're supposed to do. Yeah, you ignorant. You know what I'm saying? They say, yeah, you go fare at the last. I mean, hey, you gonna be fearing for your life, because you know within yourself you ain't do what you gotta do to please Yahweh Shah, to receive that protection. You know, so that's why we gotta do what we gotta do, man. So we can receive that protection, and we be confident when that day comes, that the Lord will deliver us in different situations and at evil time.
Yeah. If you don't want to watch, if you don't want to be a watchman, then you love danger.
They love danger.
Because you're not calling the danger out. A watchman sit on the tower and call the danger that's coming. All right? That's the whole spirit of a prophet that say before. Yeah. A man who don't sit on a high tower and watch, he love danger. He gotta love danger.
Yeah.
He don't hate it. Because why? He let the danger get on up on him, his family,
Yeah.
get all into his tabernacle, his house, right? He loved darkness, man.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
that's why I say you basically, like backing you up. You putting yourself in danger.
You put
know what
yourself
I'm
in
saying?
danger.
Yeah, by not doing what you're supposed to do for the Lord. Because hey, if you do feel danger, you don't want to be a part of that danger that Lord about to put forth the earth, America. You know what I'm saying? You do what you gotta do. Just do the fear of him. Fear of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Alright, now before we end this video, we're gonna give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ba'ashem. I'm also Elder Dear Master. Peace and mercy to all of you elect. So,
Shalom. Watch out.